It's time to hunt again.
Excuse me for disturbing you. It is only I, Tabaki the jackal.
Tabaki, there's no food here.
For a wolf, no. But for so mean and insignificant person as myself, a dry bone is a tasty feast.
Come in then and look around.
Thank you. Thank you. By the by, Shere Khan, he tells me, has shifted his hunting grounds.
Oh? To where?
He will hunt among these hills for the next moon. So he says.
He's no right to do that without warning. It's against the law of the jungle. He'll frighten away the game for miles around. And I have to hunt tonight.
He probably moved up here because the villagers in the river valley are angry with him.
And so they should be, for he's breaking the law of the jungle by killing man. Sooner or later it'll mean the arrival of men on elephants with guns.
It's because he's lame. He's chosen to break the law so that he can make an easy kill. Now he's come up here to hide from their anger.
Well, now he has made us angry.
Shall I go and tell Shere Khan of your anger?
Get out, Tabaki. Go and hunt with that mangy, frog-eating master of yours.
I'm going. I'm going. Can you hear him? Can you hear Shere Khan below in the thickets?
The fool! To begin a night's hunting with that noise. Does he think that the cattle around here are as fat as those in the valley?
It isn't cattle that he's hunting tonight. It's man.
Man? Aren't the cows and jungle frogs enough for him?
Listen. He's missed his prey. What is it?
Something is coming up the hill. A man. A man's cub.
Is that a man's cub? I've never seen one. Bring it here.
I'm not sure we should.
We can't leave him there. Oh, how little he is.
I suppose you're right. Man always brings trouble to the jungle.
Look, he's not afraid.
It's in here, my lord.
Shere Khan, you pay us a great honor.
That's mine. Give it back to me.
Wolves only take orders from the head of the pack, not from any striped cattle killer. The man's cub is ours. We will choose what happens to him.
Choose? What's all this choose? Am I to stand nosing into your dog's den for what is mine?
The man's cub is mine, and I won't have him killed. He will live and run and hunt with the pack. And in the end, you hunter of little naked cubs, you frog eater, in the end, he will hunt you.
We'll see what the pack will say about the fostering of man cubs. That cub belongs to me. And it's to these. You will come in the end, you bush-tailed thieves.
I think, perhaps you will regret talking to Shere Khan like that.
Get out. You know, Shere Khan is right. The man's cub will have to be shown to the pack.
Do you think they'll accept him?
The pack meets tomorrow at Council Rock. It will be decided then.
I will call him Mowgli, the frog. The time will come, little Mowgli, when you will hunt Shere Khan as he has hunted you.
It would be most unusual for the council to accept a man's cub into the pack.
We don't want a man's cub here. We don't want a man's cub. We don't want a man's cub. Get rid of him. Get rid of the man.
Akela, according to the law of the jungle, if there is any dispute as to the right of a cub to be accepted, he can be spoken for by any two members of the pack.
That is true, but two members who are not his parents. Who will speak for this cub?
I won't let them send him away.
The man's cub? The man's cub? Well, I'll speak for the man's cub.
Who said that?
It's the old teacher, Baloo.
What harm can a little man's cub do? Let him run with the pack. I will teach him the law of the jungle myself.
Baloo, the teacher of our young cubs, has spoken. Who speaks besides Baloo?
Akela, I'm not a teacher, and I'm not one of your pack. But the law of the jungle also says that if there is any disagreement about a new cub joining the pack, the life of that cub may be bought at a price. Baloo has spoken on the man-cub's behalf. I will kill one zebra in return for his life. Take that zebra as the price of the man's cub.
That is decided then. Bagheera has bought the man's cub. Take him away, and Baloo will train him as befits one of the pack. Who knows? Men and their cubs are very wise. He may be a help in time.
Now, every one of you should be aware of the laws of the jungle. You should learn by heart as much of the law as applies to you. I will be teaching you the wood and water laws, how to tell a rotten branch from a sound one, how to speak politely to the wild bees when you come upon their hive. None of us jungle people like to be disturbed, and we're all very ready to fly at an intruder. Oppress not the cubs of the stranger, but hail them as sister and brother. Although they are little and fubsy, it may be that the bear is their mother. There is none like to me, says the cub in the pride of his earliest kill. But the jungle is large, and the cub is small. Let him think and be still. And remember, you wolves, feet that make no noise, eyes that can see in the dark, ears that can hear the winds in their lairs, and sharp white teeth. All these things are the marks of your brothers, except Tabaki the jackal, whom we hate. Mowgli, did you hear that? So, whom do we hate? Anyone? Tabaki, that's whom. Now, let's learn the stranger's hunting call, which must be repeated aloud until it is answered. What does the stranger's hunting call mean, Mowgli? It means, allow me to hunt here because I am hungry. That's what it means.